Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will present you about the manual processing radiographic film. Introduce myself. My name is M.A.D. Masrukin. I'm from class 1D. I'm from Prodi for Radiology Engineering. Manual processing. This is the part that I will explain. The first definition of manual processing, the second manual processing step process, the third conclusion, and the last closing. Definition of manual processing. Manual processing, the role of radiology in the medical world is quite important, especially in enforcing the examination or diagnosis. This examination can provide information on which parts of the body are experiencing abnormalities. Is to use human labor several process, namely, and the first, developer or generation, the second, rinsing or flushing, the third, fixing or determination, the fourth, washing, and the last, drying. Manual processing step process. Part 1, developing, and part 2, rinsing, part 3, fixing, part 4, washing, and the last, drying. Film are process developing to rinsing to fixing to washing and dryer. Developing. Developer is the most important chemical solution for film processing, solution that carry out the oxidation or reduction reaction or redox. Developer components, developer composite of components, developing or reducing agent, preservative, accelerator or activator, restrainer, regulator, antifogan or starter, solvent, and sequestering agent. And then rinsing is the next step after generation when the film is removed from the generator fluid tank. A certain amount of the generator liquid will be carried over to the film surface and also in the film emulsion. The rinsing fluid will clean the film from the generator solution so that it is not carried away into the next process. The remaining generator fluid still allows the generation process to continue even though the film has been removed from the generator solution. The process that occurs in the rinsing fluid is to slow down the generation action by removing the generation fluid from the surface of the film by immersing it in water. This rinsing should be carried out under running water from 5 seconds. And then fixing. This fixing is needed to establish and make the image permanent by removing the silver halide that is not X-ray. Without changing the silver metallic image, silver halide are removed by turning them into complex silver. The compound is water soluble and will then be removed at the washing step. The objective of this fixing step is to stop any further action by the generating liquid which is absorbed by the film emulsion. and then washing. After the film undergoes a determination process, complex silver and salt will be formed. Washing aims to remove these materials in water. This takes salt be done with running water so that the water used is always clean. And then drying is the final stage of the film processing process. The purpose of drying is to remove water present in the emulsion. The end result of the film processing process is an undamaged emulsion, free from dust particles, crystal deposits, and stains. The most common way of drying is by air. There are three important factors that influence it, and the first, namely, our temperature, and the second, air humidity, and the last, flow through the emulsion. Conclusion: if a film is not processed properly, all the effort put into the X-ray examination room to get a good radiograph is also not achievable. And the last, a closing. So from me, if there are deficiencies and wrong words, please forgive me. I made this presentation to meet the midterm exam. I am very grateful for the guidance from Mr. Agung, and I am thankful from Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who have made it easy for me to complete this task. That's all from me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.